Hello and welcome to the pilot episode of my Let's Play of The Last Remnant on the PC. This is a game which I picked up originally not long after it came out actually, but never quite got round to playing to the end. I think I've twice had a go at it, never quite got it finished. I always seem to remember having a really good and fun kind of field travelling and battle system, but the story may be a little bit lacking, I guess, given that I can't remember much about it. I remember some of the characters, but that's about it. I don't really remember, other than him trying to find his, actually I'm not even going to say that, I'll just in the intro, but apart from the main thrust of the plot, I don't remember anything much. So this is going to be as close to as blind as I can get away with, given I've clocked, I think in total about 40 hours on this game. So I've played it through twice, I think, about 20 hours, and then just kind of run out of steam or something else. But I want to give it a go anyway. See how it. Basically, we'll go through the intro and essentially the tutorial sequence with it, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to turn on autosave because I like having that on, in case anything crashes or anything stupid like that. And yeah, we'll just give it a pop. So I'm hoping that I had a couple of technical issues with it, whereby basically the VSync seems to be off. There's been a bit of tearing on some of the scenes, particularly the cutscenes when there's a lot of camera movement. I'm hoping it's going to settle itself down now. I've managed to find a couple of guides to get into the settings and tinker with it, essentially. Because it's not in the in-game settings, for lack of a better phrase.
Where is she?
But yeah, no, that seems to be a bit better now, so yeah. Basically, this is our man here, and he's lost someone. A she, by all accounts. But he's seen some flowers, so that's good.
Arena's favorite.
Yeah. Oh well. Seems to be a bit of noise over there. Let's go and see what's happening over there. Sure, it's nothing major. So, I think we slowly get this kind of unravelled to us over the next 5 minutes or so. But jeez! What? No. No. Yes. War. War never changes. Except when it's got fishmen on the field. And a giant golden minigun. Yeah, this has a sort of... I'm not sure if it actually is. I can't remember checking it. It has the sort of Evil East feel to it. From Final Fantasy Tactics, 12, Vagrant Story style. I haven't said it, this is a Square Enix game. It has that same sort of feel with the same sort of character types, and smash title. There we go. Right, we're cooking with gas now. So those big dinosaur things. See, that seems like a bad idea. It's like you carried it all the way on and then just drop it square on the floor. Ooh. That's oddly technological. Maybe you just need to turn it on. That uses the kinetic energy of falling onto the ground in a heap to power it up. But
we are ready, my lord.
Excellent. Man-Cat is ready. So, yeah. We're going to kick some ass, we're going to take some names. Well, they are anyway. I'm saying we, because they are the ones who know if we're following it at this point. And there is... That seems like a rational thing to do. Just throw yourself backwards near enough off a cliff when you see whoever you're after. I mean, I'll give him that. He's got guts. Common sense, maybe lacking a little bit. Running through a battlefield, totally unarmed, just pushing people with swords and pikes and whatnot. Again, not the smartest. I'm sure if one of them collars you, then you're pretty much done for. But yeah, so we're kind of thrown in here at the deep end a little bit. with a battle for... Well... You get a little bit of a look at the battle system here. So you have, like, groups of people. So we've got 4 in this party here, which is David's division by the looks of it. You have just sort of vague commands you can use. Given this is a tutorial sort of fight, I'm just going to go with, like, just all out essentially. So pick the one that uses the most AP, which I think is ability points, and it'll get explained later, but get everyone to do the most dangerous thing they can do. And you kind of just climb into each other. Now you've got this gauge at the top for morale. So if two like groups kind of just come head on, there's no change to that. But yeah, if you start like flank attack or get the best bet of them, you start to weaken their ability to, well, defend, I guess. And it tends to be, yes, it's most fights in this are kind of geared as battles rather than fights per se. So there are groups of people fighting groups of people, so the battlefield has a morale level essentially, and you can use it to kind of swing in your favour to make your fights a lot easier. Or you, well, once you get the wrong side of you, it's kind of a... I'm looking for. Basically, if you let it get too far in the opposition way, so the opposition's favour, you're pretty much going to die if you don't escape, which I'm not sure if you can do even in this game. But because it's kind of compounded itself, so you've got there's a lot of that's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of emphasis on trying to get the morale high. But you can see this being kind of a scripted battle. We now only have one command, just to fire the gay bog. Yep, about that time. So, fall back. And, oh no, Emma's too close. But there's not much we can do now. We're just gonna have to do this. It's a bizarre way of making this work. It's like, what you do is you use a mini version of it to fire people. So you point it and it will then kind of replicate what you get the little one to do on a much larger scale. And then fire a giant magic ball square into the enemy's face, wiping them all off the face of the earth, essentially. Which is nice, if you're not being, well, vaporized or turned to ash or whatever. But, oh, it seems our guy's okay. He has his own magic protection bubble, and yeah, well,
Arena?
No, she doesn't seem to be Arena.
That's what I should be asking you.
Surely you would know that anyway, though. Oh no! And they died. Given the fact that they're falling underneath those piles of rocks, that doesn't seem like it's going to end that well. It also seems kind of bonkers to have two kind of scenes within a minute of each other where they're both kind of going, where am I? Oh, right, yeah. Then there's just immediately another one. But yeah.
Is that you, Blocked her? I'm fine.
Yes, no
I
problem.
can see a light in the distance. That should be the way out.
It's open, yeah. Yeah, it's just got shot in the face with our magical weapon, then fell into a cave. I mean, apart from that, I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
Well, we fell into a cave.
The gay bulg blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like to
Yeah,
point
exactly.
out?
Thank you.
Hey.
Yes, a cave. What the hell do you think this is? God, you just took a hit in the head or something like that.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
Seriously, just chill.
I'll hear whatever you have to say once we get out of here. Your story better be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius.
What do you mean?
else would you be on a
Oh, yeah, she still
battlefield?
got a sword to my throat, right?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Arena.
Arena? What's your name?
What does that name mean to you?
Rush Sykes.
Rush.
Right, so Rush. That makes sense given his attitude.
So you're looking for your sister. What happened to her?
Oh, she's gone somewhere. Nice little bit of shouting and echoey there. But...
We're from this island called Ulam.
Okay. Diddly 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 diddly. Flashback. And there's her flowers. See, that was from 10 minutes ago. It's already paid off.
It's a package
Oh.
from Mom and Dad.
It's probably just another lame excuse why they can't leave their research.
Hey, cheer up, sis. Whoops.
How clumsy you made her drop herself on the floor and immediately pick it back up again. I'm sure I've done something with the audio levels here.
Hi, Rush. Hello, Arena. Are you two behaving yourselves?
Feels like the voices are a bit low in the mix.
Academy in Illusion, and we were lucky enough to have a breakthrough in our research.
But yeah, so they have Star Wars technology.
Taking longer than expected.
To say, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
You should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they want.
We found
Yep.
is a key that lets us
Mum and Dad know best.
new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
You will be.
But we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending some.
I don't think they've got this technology where they can put holograms up, but they can't record audio without making a mess of it. It's like all kind of buzzy and horrible, like on a bad phone line. It's like surely some of that space for the holographic
Out of time.
data could have been used just for a decent, clean audio track. Maybe I'm a little biased,
Worried
but
about leaving?
yeah.
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before.
Oh, that's fine. There's no wars or anything.
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
After all, we'll be back with Mom and Dad.
You know it.
it'll be great. Wait, where do those dark clouds come from?
What?
What?
And those hell beasts. Ah! That took a very drastic turn for the worse there. So. Okay. That seems bad. And here comes MC Hammer.
Let me go!
Not quite, but those are some damn fine parachute pants. So, yeah, he's going to be torn limb from limb by those.
Get your hands off me!
Ah, kicked you in the face. And judo chop to the back of the neck. That'll do it.
Ice him.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually bleeding. It's unusual for a game. But yeah, not complaining. You know, it makes it a bit realer. Or more real, I suppose the term would be, but yeah. I'm mad. He's hulking up. Actually, yeah, he's going green. Uh-oh. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Come on. Right. He pretty much literally hulk up there. His eyes have gone blue. He has killed everyone. I don't think he knows where he's at. At least he's wearing pants still. That's a start. But yeah, and I woke up in a daze. So
Attacked by some flying beast
that's it.
and protected by the light from your talisman.
You know, like 5 minutes ago. It's not totally implausible.
Do you think I'm senile?
It's not true.
No, it's really real.
Whatever. First things first. We need to get out of here.
Okay. Well, that's the way out, so let's go that way. And right, I think we get control now. Yeah, so we've got Emma. and autosave and blah blah blah, but that's it. So let's go and see what she has to say over here, which she couldn't have said over there. Good question. It's a treasure chest. Type of remnant. Remnant, huh? Well, yes, this is the name of the game. There could be any number of things inside, but find out. Have a look. What do you mean? You have to bind a remnant to use it. Those speech marks don't make it any clearer. Alright, okay, but you just have to ask it nicely. Even you can do it. Yes. So, this is my treasure chest now. And I get a broadsword. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be good. And... right. So we equip that. Drops us straight into the admin there. The admin. Spent too much time at work. Into the menu. And... right, we've got the party menu there. And we can save. You can save anywhere in this game as well, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, when's that save? Oh, it was from last year. I was reading that as like 2012. I was thinking I haven't had this computer that long, but let's. I'm just going to save it there anyway. So we've got our initial save, and the thing I'm just going to have a quick look at is I'm just seeing if, yeah, they're all set to default. I was thinking I hadn't done much with the volume, just the voices seemed quite low in the mix, but meh. Right, just had a bit of a technical hitch there. As in it crashed. Curious as to whether it's going to keep doing that. We just got to here and basically had a look at that thing's backside and got told to be quiet. And it's continuing now, so I'm not sure quite what happened before, but yeah, a little bit like that. But let's try and sneak up on it. So how do we do this? By pressing RT, my right trigger, we can monsters within a certain range can be drawn into battle. Right. Yes, so if we sneak up on it, once it goes red, I believe, I'm just going to be sneaky. Should get to about there. There we go. You see, there's like a circle appears around the outside of Rush there. So we're in the battle, and we get our proper tutorial. So each entity in the battle is called a unit. These units are organised into groups called unions. Right, yeah, so each person's a unit, each group's a union. In battle you will find command-friendly unions for large-scale assaults. The specific directions you may give are displayed as battle commands. At the top right of the screen is a battle navigation map, showing the positions of all unions engaged in battle. Available battle commands change depending on conditions such as the positions and makeup of friendly and enemy unions. Keep these conditions in mind to give the appropriate battle orders. So, essentially for now we haven't got a lot going on, but we probably can get more, well, both in specific battles, like we had the special ability in the last one, to fire the gay Borg, and just generally another thing, like other battles where there's different people and different enemies, we'll get more than just two commands. But yeah, left and right selects the target, so we've got two targets there, up and down selects the battle commands, X displays the status of units in the currently selected union. Right. So let's have a go at this. So if I do that, I've got this guy over here by himself, or I've got these two here as a group. If I do X, I can see what the individual or the groups are doing here in my unit. So what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take out these two, like initially. So I'm going to get kind of ganged up on here with two unions versus one. But if I can take these ones out, it should be quite straightforward, hopefully. It's not going to work though, is it? Unless she's there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some actual ability. And then you can do that, but deadlock, right, so yeah, now we've got like, yeah, when unions are caught in close combat, it's known as deadlock. In such situations, the two sides must battle until only one is left. While in deadlock, targeting is limited. Yes, you can only target the ones that you fight in, essentially. And when targets are changed to adjacent unions, certain commands can break deadlock. When breaking free from deadlock, the opposing union has a free chance to attack. Yeah, so you don't once you're kind of in a one-on-one fight, you don't really want to break out of that. You could heal up a little bit, but I think we're just going to go and attack because there's only one of them. There's two of us. So yeah, you hit me in the face, but then we do that. and you've been dead, basically. So yeah, victory, success, huzzah! And yeah, all party members fully recover after battle, making it easier to undertake consecutive battles. See, in some respects, this seems to me as if it was all, well, a lot of the things that made it into Final Fantasy 13 kind of, I think, have been tried out here or something to that effect. But, you have a large open area and the exit right ahead. Oh, I'm sure we can cross that without any trouble. I was literally one step away from that crap. So, yeah, about peacefully exiting this area.
Something's wrong.
What? No, stop doing that. Right. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the last enemy we fought. Although there's only one of them.
I wasn't expecting this.
What were you expecting?
Prepare yourself.
I should probably put the subtitles on here as well, just with the volume issues. Might do that after the fight. If you can do it. I assume the subtitles will go on. This is the morale tutorial. This is kind of what I was getting at before. The large red bar and blue bar across the top of the screen is called the morale gauge. It measures you and your enemy's will to fight. As morale rises, attacks become stronger and more effective. Conversely, as morale falls, defences weaken and unions do less damage. So yeah, morale fluctuates based on the performance of both sides in the battle. Make it a habit to keep track of your troops' morale. Now I'm curious as to how this is going to work, because one-on-one they should be fairly even until the other one starts to near enough die. I'm sure what turbo mode does actually, I can't remember now. I sure it makes it faster, which is obviously a good thing, but... So, head to head, let's go for it. Deadlock. We've got Devil's Due coming up here. No, you missed that as well, okay.
I'll make you remember the name Emma Honeywell.
Emma Honeywell, It's good, because I didn't even know that name yet, so... We'll see how it works out. I've got a feeling this is not good. Yeah, I was going to say, missed again. This isn't going well at all, really. But what? What is this power? I was thinking there's got to be something coming up now. Omni Strike. Yeah, so I'm going to put down that sword and just punch it in the face a bunch of times. Sweet. And we kind of come straight out of that because it's going to be a bit of a cutscene straight out of it. You would normally get a full summary and some info there, but it's just kind of jumping us straight back to here.
Your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
You already knew that! You're very inobservant. Hey guys. What's hanging?
My lord.
Hello. My apologies for falling into this cave.
You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
That voice doesn't seem right for a
He
prince
claims
at
to be
all.
the son of Dr. Sykes.
I see.
He sounds like he's from Only Fools and Horses. I'm not sure this is just a lack of understanding of English accents or what.
4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlon, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
Okay, thank you, Mancat. I don't know why I've decided to keep calling him that. He looks, strange.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye.
No, we must kill them.
I shall accompany you to Athlon.
Great, thank you very much.
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
I'm not sure if he's all there. Get back.
It's fine, Torgal.
Don't kill
Thanks
him.
a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is Ace!
Thank you,
My
yeah.
name's Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlon.
David Nassau, eh?
You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Dude, he literally just said how to address him.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlon.
Yeah.
All troops, return to Athlon immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Let's just
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You what? Have you no manners? That is
I
no
will
way
kill
to
you.
address the Marquis of Athlum.
I will murder your face
What's
off.
your problem?
Stop being a dick.
He's surprisingly simple.
He's exceptionally simple.
We have yet to see.
Unlimited power. Yeah. So we have the world map here, and we can go to Athlum now. And I've skipped through that, but yeah. So yeah, so on the world map, let's see if you can press Y to jump back out to here. So you have like a menu essentially at this point, which reminds me, I was going to have a look for subtitles. Are there no subtitles on these? There they are. So yeah, I'm being blind. Yeah, right. So let's turn them on just for this cutscenes. And I'll save there. And right, so it's off to Athlum. So look, so you can zoom out. So we've got a fairly large map to go at here over the course of the game. But we'll head back to town, see what Dave's place is like. I say it would be one thing if he was being snooty about it, but it was like he wasn't, and he just actively ignored him. That's infuriating to me. He's trying to treat him as an equal, and then he actively didn't do that. He tried to like just be his own thing. I don't know.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who
There we
kidnapped
go.
Arena. Toggle?
Interesting they don't put the names on the subtitles. I guess you can tell who's talking, but maybe they do it for off screen.
We have prepared a room for you within the castle.
Ah, very good.
After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover.
I forgot he has two pairs of arms. He's got his other arms crossed around his waist there. It's a bit
So
weird.
I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah,
Yep.
right. I'll go find those guys myself.
That worked out well last time, didn't it?
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish.
Yeah, probably for the best.
We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story.
That seems reasonable.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's
Bye-bye.
information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Ah, yes, the pub. Font
Come
of
to
all
the
knowledge.
castle if you need anything of us.
Send the child to the pub. Very good.
All right, I'm on it.
I'm on it! Yeah! Drinking a clock! Ah, dear. I'm guessing he's acting like he's about 15, 16. And looks like he is, so... Yeah, right, so... We can now open up the city view. And... We have the town square. We have Virtus Parish, which is where we're supposed to be going, I think. So... We'll go to we'll just go straight there, I think. Go to the pub. You know, we've had a hard day running around, getting shouted at. I think we've earned a drink. But well, yes, it was like, you know, you just got the menu and jump through. It's not hard. Yep, pub. So yonder ho. And so anyone, there we go. So the guy with the red sort of line around him, I'm guessing, is our main man. Welcome to the Warrior's Honor. Ho. Okay. So I want you to know, if you have any questions at all, come straight to me. I can give you a personal tour. Right. Yeah, just not yet. Athlum Castle, right, yeah. Sure, I am pretty sweet, yeah. But that can't be it. There must be someone else to talk to, no? I knew where the castle was. Is that literally all there was to do? That's a bit weird, actually. I just went to get hit on, and then... Yeah, no, that was it. Right, well, let's head to the castle. Now we've been hit on by a bartender who tells us that the castle is where the I don't know.
Master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Hello. So,
Did you learn anything about Arena?
not that much, but enough.
I am Pagos, one of the 4 generals of Athlon.
I wonder who the other 3 are. No.
As for Miss
Um,
Arena,
yeah.
I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads.
Oh dear.
Nevertheless, we have learned 2 interesting facts.
Right.
1. Some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Caves.
Right, that sounds... Well, you never know.
And the other thing?
Yeah.
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia
Oh my.
Castle ruins.
That
The
sounds...
ruins have long
terrifying.
been a den for petty thieves.
Yeah.
What's to say this is any different?
Nothing, actually, but let's go with it.
Who?
Yeah. Ah.
A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
Ah, well, that's pretty bad.
That certainly is interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those 2 places right away.
Yep, on my way.
Not so fast, Rush. My generals shall accompany you there.
Alright, okay.
Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty.
Let's
We
see.
cannot stand idly by while
Makes
it is
sense.
threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers.
Ah, yes, the ones with the Star Wars box,
We
yeah.
will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
Some good politics, that. Sound politics.
Apologies. We had your background checked.
Well, we said we told you we were going to do that.
Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know.
I'm sure it's not. But yeah.
It's all
So
right, Emma.
you still mad?
Go ahead.
No, go on.
Yes, my lord.
Turns out this dingus.
I was able to
No.
contact the Academy branch in Cella Palais. I informed them that we will be taking care of Rush.
That's good of them.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half.
Yeah.
I'd given up trying to get in touch with them.
Yep, they're
It's like
useless.
shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
Indeed.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Yeah, you're the best.
Still, it's
mean, you tried to kill me
uncertain
twice,
when
but-
or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Ah, right, of course.
It will. Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Well, you say that.
Bear in mind, the Sykes are presently involved in top-level research. It may
They
take
are
some
top
time for them to
men.
respond. Until then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Right. Well, let's just go and
Sounds good to me.
have a bit look around some other places then. There's a couple of local leads. Right, so... Yeah. Many young women have disappeared around the Gaslin Caves at the same time a seedy group has been seen around the Rebellia ruins. Which will you investigate first? Right, so this is going to basically... well, I'm going to call it a day, but we'll line up the Gaslin Caves for the next time. So, yeah, let's check them out. The caves then. So, Blocked will accompany you. Who's our main fish dude? Kind of thing. Let's do it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if you want to see some more of this. We'll try and push forward and search for Arena. So like or comment if you want to see some more of it. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching and take care of yourself. Goodbye.